Hi, my name is Andy Rowan. I'm with Seven Generations Charter School, and our table topic is Farm to Institution. We're discussing aggregation and distribution, farms on premises, GAP certification, wholesale buying. And we are just at the point in our discussion where we are going to list what we would like to see around this concept in the valley here.
So very quickly, I think if there's one thing that's most important to me, it's to be able to, as a chef, to be able to provide food to my customers that I don't have to worry about and they don't have to worry about, and we can all just enjoy. Simply stated. Amen.
We're dealing with 3 local farms right now, and it's really difficult for us to go out and pick up the produce and bring it back to the kitchen. I'd like to see some type of central operation where we could actually have a pickup point where we can go pick up the produce and bring it back and not have to travel around so much to the different farms to actually pick up the items that we need, because that is very time consuming. It really cuts into the day.
Yeah, at the Children's Home of Easton, we want to use our garden to teach the importance of fresh, local, organic eating and lifestyles to the youth so they can continue to spread the message organically to their peers and have it grow.
I would like to see more local organic produce being used in all of our institutions.
Our objective that we all came to is that we do need a local food hub. It is happening regionally in Lancaster and Philadelphia. There's a couple different organizations, and that's wonderful, and we can learn from them. Common Market is one in Philadelphia, and they are now going to be transporting Lehigh Valley farmed food back to Philly to process and aggregate, also create some value added, and then transport it back here. And Sodexo was able to do this. This is new news for them, so that's wonderful. In the future, we'd love to have our own hub here in the Valley, so we feel that we couldn't get to those steps 1, 2, 3, and 4 about that just yet, so we'd like to meet again. But for now, utilizing Common Market is a great venue, and we did say that we would like to encourage farmers to reach out to Common Market independently, or also reach out to Sodexo to help get their food processed and aggregated and back up here. Something else we spoke about is, and we decided to do, is to learn more about GAP certification, and that is to help institutions use the farm food that is growing right around them, even on their own premises, and for schools as well, to help schools get that GAP certification to be able to bring in food from local farms or even their own farmed food, which can be a challenge that schools can't bring in the food that the kids are growing right outside. And the last thing that was an important to do was, that we mentioned was a challenge, was transporting food. Meals on Wheels, excuse me, is reaching out to 3 farms, and they find that the transporting of the food back to where it needs to go to access is difficult. So that's a challenge and a gap in the Valley right now.
So what's the one thing you're going to do for this table?
We're going to meet again.
Okay.
There you go.